Think your cat's food is safe? Think again. The pet food industry is full of hidden dangers, even in brands that look premium. Many commercial cat foods contain ingredients that can cause allergies, digestive issues, and even severe health problems over time. Labels are confusing, filled with scientific names that hide what's really inside. My goal today is to empower you to make the best choices for your cat by exposing the top 10 ingredients you should avoid. Let's start with a big red flag: meat byproducts. If you've ever glanced at the ingredient list on your cat's food and spotted this term, you might have wondered what it really means. It sounds like it could be nutritious, but the reality is far less appetizing. Meat byproducts is a catch-all phrase for what's left after the prime cuts of meat are taken for human consumption. Think beaks, feet, feathers, and even parts of the digestive tract. Sometimes, it's not even clear which animal these byproducts came from. The label might just say meat byproduct, leaving you guessing whether it's chicken, beef, or something else entirely. This lack of transparency is a real concern. Without clear labeling, you have no way of knowing the quality, safety, or even the source of these ingredients. It's a gamble every time you pour food into your cat's bowl. Remember, cats are obligate carnivores. Their bodies are designed to thrive on high-quality, named animal proteins, not on mystery meat or questionable leftovers. Real meat provides the essential amino acids and nutrients your cat needs to stay healthy and active. Byproducts can even come from animals that were unhealthy or unfit for human consumption. If you see meat byproducts or poultry byproducts on the label, it's a sign the manufacturer is cutting corners and prioritizing cost over your pet's health. Always look for specific, named meats like chicken, turkey, or salmon as the first ingredients. These are clear indicators of quality and show that the food is made with real, nutritious protein sources. Cat deserves food that supports their well-being, not just fills their stomach. Avoid the mystery and feed your cat real, identifiable protein. When you know exactly what's in their food, you can feel confident you're giving them the best. That's the first step to a healthier diet and a happier cat. Next up, artificial colors. Those red, green, and yellow bits in kibble, they're for you, not your cat. Cats don't care about color. They care about taste and smell. Artificial dyes like red 40 and yellow 5 add no nutrition and can trigger allergies or behavioral issues. These colors are a marketing trick to make low-quality food look appealing. If the food was made from wholesome ingredients, it wouldn't need a chemical paint job. Artificial colors are a sign of poor quality and unnecessary risk. Check the label for dyes and skip any food that lists them. Choose substance over style. Your cat's health depends on it. Let's keep going. Corn is a common, cheap filler in many cat foods, listed as ground corn, corn gluten meal, or corn grits. It's used because it's inexpensive and easy to process, making it a go-to for manufacturers looking to maximize profits. Manufacturers use it to bulk up food and cut costs, but cats are obligate carnivores with no need for carbs. Their digestive systems are designed for meat, not grains, and they lack the enzymes to efficiently break down plant material like corn. This means corn offers little nutritional value for your feline friend. Corn can cause allergies, digestive issues, and even contribute to obesity and diabetes. Some cats develop itchy skin, chronic ear infections, or upset stomachs from eating corn-heavy diets. Unlike meat, corn lacks essential amino acids like taurine, which cats must get from animal sources to stay healthy. Don't be fooled by high protein percentages if it's coming from corn. The numbers might look impressive, but the quality and digestibility of that protein just don't measure up to real meat. Look for foods with named animal proteins as the main ingredient. Ingredients like chicken, turkey, or salmon should be listed first, not corn or other grain. Avoid corn to support your cat's muscle, weight, and vitality. A diet rich in animal protein helps maintain lean muscle, healthy skin, and a shiny coat, while keeping your cat active and happy. Clear out the fillers. Feed your cat what nature intended. Transitioning to a meat-based diet can make a noticeable difference in your cat's energy, digestion, and overall well-being. Your cat's health starts with the right fuel. When you choose quality ingredients, you're investing in a longer, healthier life for your pet. Let's talk about BHA and BHT, synthetic preservatives used to keep fats from spoiling. These chemicals are classified as possible carcinogens and have been linked to liver and kidney damage in lab animals. Daily exposure, even in small amounts, can add up over your cat's lifetime. There are safer, natural alternatives like mixed tocopherols, vitamin E, and rosemary extract. If you see BHA or BHT on the label, put the bag back. Manufacturers use them to save money, not to protect your cat. Choose foods preserved with natural ingredients. Don't let chemical preservatives build up in your cat's system. Read labels carefully. Your cat's long-term health is at stake. Let's keep cleaning up the ingredient list. Next up, an even more controversial preservative. Ethoxyquin is a synthetic preservative that was originally developed for use as a pesticide and to harden rubber. Over time, it found its way into the pet food industry, where it's used to prevent fats from spoiling and to extend shelf life. While this might sound like a good thing for keeping food fresh, the reality is much more concerning. Scientific studies have linked ethoxyquin to serious health issues in animals, including liver, kidney, and thyroid problems, and even cancer. These risks are significant, and many veterinarians warn against feeding foods containing this chemical to your cat. It's often added to fish meal or animal fats before these ingredients ever reach the pet food manufacturer. This means it might not even appear on the final ingredient list, making it hard for pet owners to spot and avoid. To protect your cat, only buy from brands that clearly state they're ethoxyquin-free. Look for this information on packaging or on the company's website, and don't hesitate to contact the manufacturer if you're unsure. Our pets deserve the same level of care and caution that we expect for ourselves. Don't accept double standards in your pet's food. Demand better from pet food companies and hold them accountable for the ingredients they use. Always look for transparency and a clear commitment to safety. Brands that are open about their ingredients are more likely to prioritize your cat's health. Ethoxyquin has no place in your cat's diet, and it's up to us as pet owners to make informed choices and remove these risks from our homes. Avoid ethoxyquin at all costs. Your cat's long-term health and happiness depend on it. Let's move on to another hidden hazard. Stay vigilant and always read the labels. Propylene glycol is used to keep some cat foods and treats soft and moist. It's safe for dogs and humans, but toxic to cats, causing Heinz body anemia, a dangerous blood disorder. The FDA has banned it in cat food, but it can still show up in treats or supplements. Check labels, especially on treats. Never feed your cat anything with propylene glycol. Remember, what's safe for dogs isn't always safe for cats. If you see it, toss it. Let's keep your cat's food safe and clean. Next, let's talk about mystery fat. Animal fat, or rendered fat on a label, means mystery fat from unknown sources, sometimes even expired meat or restaurant grease. This fat can contain bacteria, toxins, and harmful preservatives like BHA, BHT, or ethoxyquin. Fat-soluble toxins concentrate here, adding to your cat's toxic load over time. Instead, look for named fat sources like chicken fat or salmon oil. These are cleaner, safer, and show the manufacturer isn't cutting corners. Avoid vague animal fat. It's a sign of low-quality food. Choose clear, specific ingredients for your cat's health. Don't let mystery grease into your cat's bowl. Let's keep going. There's more to watch for. Next, cancer-linked preservatives. Sodium nitrate and sodium nitrite are preservatives and color fixatives in some canned foods and treats. They can form nitrosamines in the stomach, potent cancer-causing agents. Chronic exposure, even at low levels, increases cancer risk over your cat's lifetime. These chemicals are used for appearance, not nutrition. Scan labels for sodium nitrate or nitrite, especially in processed treats. Avoid them to reduce your cat's cancer risk. Choose foods preserved with safer alternatives. Let's cut out this risk for good. Carrageenan, a thickener from red seaweed, is common in wet cat foods. It can trigger gut inflammation and worsen digestive issues like IBD. Even food-grade carrageenan is controversial. Some research links it to chronic GI problems. For cats with sensitive stomachs, it's especially risky. Many premium brands have removed it using safer thickeners instead. Always check for carrageenan on wet food labels. If your cat has digestive issues, avoid it completely. Soothe, don't irritate your cat's gut. Choose foods with safer alternatives. Let's finish strong with one last ingredient to avoid. Artificial flavors are chemical additives designed to make bland, low-quality food taste better. Their presence signals poor base ingredients. Real meat doesn't need fake flavor. Artificial flavors are a mask, not a solution, and can trigger allergies or sensitivities. The term covers a wide range of chemicals with little transparency. For cats with allergies, these are a hidden danger. Choose foods where flavor comes from real named meats. Avoid anything listing artificial flavor or just flavor. Trust your cat's instincts. Real food is naturally delicious. Don't settle for chemical imitations. Now let's wrap up with what you can do next. You now know the top 10 ingredients to avoid in your cat's food. The most powerful tool you have is reading and understanding the ingredient label. Don't be fooled by flashy marketing. Look for real named ingredients. Every cat is unique, so consult your veterinarian for personalized advice. By being a label detective and working with your vet, you'll help your cat thrive. Clear out the bad stuff so the good can do its job. Keep your feline friend healthy and happy. Subscribe for more pet tips.